From his widely praised debate performance, Democratic presidential candidate Julian Castro is holding various events in North Texas today. At his first stop in Collin County, political reporter Jack Fink talked with him one-on-one. And here's what he had to say, new at 5.
More than 350 Democrats welcome presidential candidate Julian Castro to Frisco. Since his breakout performance during Wednesday night's Democratic presidential debate, Castro says he's had his strongest days of fundraising.
Just yesterday, we went over the 100,000 unique donor mark, and we're getting a lot of contributions in every single day.
The president of the Frisco Democratic Club told me he believes the former San Antonio mayor and HUD secretary can actually win.
Yeah, absolutely. I think he could be a contender, and let's face it, the importance of having a Texas-based candidate could be all the difference in this race.
And so the question for Castro now is, how will he keep the momentum going from Wednesday night's debate? One national poll since then shows him rising to 2%. Another has him remaining at 1%.
I think there are going to be other polls that have me much higher than that. We're doing what we can to make sure that that I stay in the media spotlight and that we're capitalizing on fundraising.
California Senator Kamala Harris received a big bump in at least one poll after Thursday night's debate, in which she criticized former Vice President Joe Biden's remarks about segregationist senators and his position on busing decades ago. Since then, some Democrats have defended Biden. I asked Castro about this.
Do you think that some of that criticism is fair or unfair?
Well, every candidate is going to have to defend their record. So I believe that it's fair for Senator Harris or anybody else to bring up where Joe Biden stood on busing. That's a fair conversation.
From North Texas, Castro will head to Nevada and Iowa. In Frisco, Jack Fink, CBS 11 News.
Tonight, Castro will headline a speaker series at La Gran Plaza de Fort Worth on South Freeway from 6 to 9 p.m.